Hello everyone, Timer over here, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play of Dyson Sphere Program. It's been a few days since I last recorded, and some things have changed with our base, which we'll get to here in a moment. A couple things that I did in our solar system here. We ran out of silicon ore, or more or less. We were mining like penance in Zeta Valorum 1. So I flew over to Zeta Valorum 4 and set up a new mining operation for silicon ore. I didn't set up the smelting. I'm still just piping it back and forth between the two locations, or at least it should be. It's probably full over here or something, because I also did set up another silicon mine, being, planetary, logistic wise. So it's over there as well. But yeah, so we got that going on. I've not moved the production of silicon ignits anywhere. It's still over here, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, at home here, let's go back. So I had talked about doing getting our Dyson Sphere program going, and I still would like to do that, and that's what I plan to do today. But I wanted to highlight a couple different things before we go on, because a lot has changed with our base, and I kind of wish I had at this point recorded the power crises that I went through, and still kind of going through. But as you can see, some things have changed, mainly over here. Gone are the power area over here. I just scrapped it all. Well, I didn't scrap it. I moved it because we were in a power crisis. The whole base shut down. We weren't getting anything, so I had to set up a whole new base, get that kick started, or sorry, whole new power area, and get that kick started in order to run the rest of the base. So now over here we have our big power generation area, and unfortunately we're still hitting some issues with power. Okay, so we got somewhat of a good thing going right now, but that's because nothing's really working. nothing's Everything's can work. It's just not, the power's not being eaten up, because everything's pretty much idling at this point. So we've got that. Ooh, well. Yeah, that we're gonna go ahead and I guess that's okay. Tell you what, increase this. So I did set up some different things in our mall area, one of which was accumulators that were full, because I want to help kickstart bases with these items, which is actually really nice. I didn't do that in my solo game, and I'm kind of regretting it. But anyway, we have a couple different things. I got our production started on planetary logistics stations and interstellar logistics stations and the orbital collectors. So we're going to do that today, because one of the biggest bottlenecks right now that we have is I just noticed, like, you're not, these have completely stopped. Lovely. Is hydrogen. We are pretty much out of hydrogen. You don't have any veins, so I'm just going to pick you up. So let's go check on this production over here. I've also expanded quite a bit of our areas here, our components. Why are you lagging behind? Okay, electric motor production has stalled. Looks like iron gear wheels are the culprit here. Yeah, probably time to expand this. I see one problem. I have a feeling that got removed during my power situation. And as you can see, we're flickering on and off, probably because solar panels are used and they're not used all over the place. No, I think what it is it's iron ingots. Really? Yeah, look at that. Now, granted, this stuff wasn't being produced during the downtime. Is it? You know, it's not iron ore. Iron ore is still flowing. So I think it's just the ignits. But yeah, look at that. It can't keep up with the demand right now. So we're gonna have to expand the iron ignit production. But I think we're not gonna do that just yet. Why? Well, because I want to get a couple things going. I did go ahead and pre-build a few orbital miners. So we're going to be taking care of that. Let's go and throw those in. And I might actually kick this on, since our satisfaction's kind of being hit right now. Oh, well, we don't have... Oh, no, we do have some over here. Super slow. Let's fix that. There we go. That's what I like to see. Okay, so... You know what? Do I want to discharge? No, I don't think I do. Yeah, we're going to leave that be. I think we're okay. There's nothing I really want to use our power, and I'd rather save these for now. In fact, I'm going to just go to 400. How's that? Sounds good. Okay. Yeah, let's go over to our neighboring gas giant over here. And... Ooh, shoot. Shoot. Before we do that, I need... Pop. Fuel. Hopefully I have some. Excellent. Okay, yeah, this is going slowly, but it's still producing. But yeah, we need hydrogen. We need a lot of things, and I've been sort of in between episodes. I got all that set up in order to get these orbital stations up and running. Boom. All right, so here we are in the big blue gas giant. We take a look at transportation here. We've got orbital collectors. Now the orbital collector needs to be at the equator. So where are we at here? We're not quite at the equator. There we go. Let's fly this way. And drop. Am I there? There's got to be a easier way. I think this might be the equator. There it is. Excellent. Alright, so we're going to plop one there. Fortunately, they don't need power. They run off of a bunch of batteries.
You have built an orbital collector, which can collect the resources.
That's lovely. Alright, these guys... Well, we're going to have to get logistics vessels in our planetary areas. But yeah, this thing's going to gather up fire ice and hydrogen. But fire ice we can turn into hydrogen. So that's going to really help our hydrogen development here. So I've got a bunch of these. I'm just going to set them up around this gas giant. Plop. Now, I doubt we're not going to have the logistics network to run all of these things. But we'll make do. Because right now I have 2 planetary logistics networks in... Ooh, okay, we've run ahead of our drones here. So let's just give them a moment to catch up here. But yeah, because I don't even have deuterium yet production, but that's mainly because we just don't have the hydrogen. Come on, friends. You guys are super slow. Alright. You're in. Okay, I think that's all. So this is going to give us a ton of hydrogen. This actually might be better than in my my personal solo game where I had deuterium and hydrogen. All right, we got one more to put down. And yeah, these things do not come with their own stock of shuttles. We have to we have to send planetary interstellar logistics shuttles over there from the planet. All right, we'll go there. So we didn't quite get a full about face, but that's okay. We have 10 more. I could have brought them, but it's not convenient. We're not going to be able to field all of these at, efficiently until we get a few more shuttles and a few more planetary logistic networks. But since I had them, we might as well put them down since they don't really cost power or anything of the sort. All right, so let's fly back here and let's get that set up. Boom, crash. Ouch. All right, where do we have hydrogen at? I mean, I guess we can really put this wherever. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, you know what? I built this as a catch right now. Let's go ahead, put in the fire ice requirement here. Remote demand? There we go. And hydrogen. Or do I want to... You know what? I take that back. I'm actually going to clear this. I'm going to set up another area for that production, I think. And where do I want to do this at? I mean, it would make sense to just do it over here, but then I have to... No, I think... Yeah, we can't do it over there. This line is pretty much taken. So we're gonna have to sort of move it over here. I guess I could set it up along this edge. I mean, this is where our hydrogen is more or less going anyway. I'm gonna clear that. I don't... Yeah, I do need this. You know what? You can just hook up there. Alright, I got one planetary logistic area here. Or interstellar logistic network here. Do I want to put it there? Yes, I think I do. Is there anything else I'm going to need to... Well, there's a couple things that I'm going to need to build. I mean, we've got a bunch of space over here. So I assume it would be okay. Plus, I want to make this a regular thing over here. The hydrogen cells. So having a steady stream and not relying on this production would be kind of huge. Okay. I'm convinced. We're going to put it over here. Well, or are we? I'm going to have to get the science over here as well. I suppose I could just set it up over here or in this general area as well. Yeah, I think we can make it work. I think I was always planning on doing science over here, but I think this will be fine. All right, so we'll plop one of these guys down.
You have established an interstellar logistics station.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to kick on that charging station just because we're going to need quite a bit of power at the moment. What are we short? Yeah, we're pretty darn short. All right, you're going to go ahead and charge or discharge, sorry. So hopefully, there we go. We are positive again. Bum 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 bum. Alright, you are going to bring in fire ice. You are going to bring in hydrogen. I almost want to say you're going to have deuterium too. We're not producing it and we don't have it mineable anywhere, so it's just going to be there. And you know what? Let's put in... I mean, I could do something like refined oil, crude oil, but I don't think well, we might do like refined oil. And then I'll keep this one open just in case we want like sulfuric acid or we need to import something else from somewhere else in the system or in a adjacent system once we get sort of interstellar travel going on. You're not actually running, are you? There we go. Okay. Let's plop in our drones. Go there. Alright, this is going to be a local supply. Now, do I want to switch where this... I mean, this is fine. Wow, we've really gone crazy with refined oil. Which is very surprising. Are we not using refined oil anywhere? I'll have to check on that in between episodes. I thought we were using quite a bit of refined oil. I think over here, well, sulfuric acid is completely full. That's why. What were we using sulfuric acid for? I don't remember. Graphene, right. We were using it for graphene, which is over here. Now, graphene is going to be our new hydrogen producer. Yeah, we're maxed out on graphene as well. All right then. Fair enough. You are going to be cracking... Well, I guess we're going to have to put graphene back into this thing. I don't really want to make this thing graphene related, though. Remote supply. I guess... What? Let's do something here. We're gonna keep this going. Like so. But I am gonna put this in here just a little further up. Like that. And we'll set up what we were planning on doing. There we go. And we'll leave the rest as is. I'm not going to fill that out just yet until we know what we're going after. Alright, conveyor belt. Over here, I'm going to set up another graphene related thing. We're going to do graphene and ooh, we could do carbon nanotubes production. Over on this side. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so you need hydrogen. No, no, you will supply hydrogen and fire ice. Yeah, because the fire ice is going to turn into hydrogen and graphene. So we're going to put a demand in there. This might drain our power. Yeah, because I think we no longer have the power because we... No, we should. We have a ton, actually. But even with this, we're not using it. Alright, we're gonna have to set this one up over here. Let's do that. You're gonna go in there. You're gonna come out. And go, I guess, up here. Okay, we're back to positive. I guess our stations actually, yeah, I'm not going to worry about that because I'd like to keep that one for whenever I go elsewhere. You're going to get picked up. Okay, let's head back over here. This is now fully charged or getting there. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time. Give me 10 of those. Give me... Yeah, you know what? Just dump 20 in there. That's going to be a-okay. We're going to say remote demand. Remote demand is fine when and if ever we set up a hydrogen. Actually, no. We're going to do remote supply. Local demand. No, local supply. Something. Okay, you are going to make your own there. You're going to have a demand there. Okay. Now, what do you require? You are chemical plants. Do I have chemical plants? I got 15 chemical plants. That will be more than enough, I think. Alright, so let's put you down here. And what I might do is repurpose that other area over there for something else. You are going to make me graphene advanced. And just go nuts. Now, graphene isn't really a bottleneck right now, but that's only because I've sort of stockpiled quite a bit. It was at one point. Not to mention, the biggest thing right now is just getting more a source of hydrogen, and the fire ice is going to be that source. You're going to go that way. You then are going to go up this way. And do something like that. Alright, so you are being produced. You are being brought over. Fantastic. Let's put down the power cables. Where am I putting these? Over here. Alright, let's get you right there. Right here. Right there. And I guess you will eventually go there. Alright, and it's going to be fire ice over here. And you will then start making me what I want. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. Right, yeah, 1. No, it takes 2. Okay, so 2 fire ice for every one of this. Okay, that's fine. Let's get sorter cargo. Let's get that activated because we're probably gonna need it. Yeah, we're gonna need this and that. I think what I might do actually is a second line. Is we could do it on one line, but I'm gonna want to probably put more of this production together. So this will allow us to get more of that going. I guess it doesn't really mean, because most likely we're not going to hit this cap on this belt no matter what, but it's fine. You're gonna go there, you're gonna go there. And really, once we get that stack upgrade, we'll be able to make do with just sort of like one of those, dumping both of those objects on there. I guess it doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because I can't set this all in one bulk, so you know what? Whatever, I'm fine with that. It's 2 rows. It'll be fine. You're not actually powered. Alright, we'll put you right there. Do you need to be there? No, you do not. Okay, perfect. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so that is being built up. I'm actually going to... I kind of want to pipe this over there. Well, graphene might actually be a bottleneck here. So you know what? Let's put in a little buffer for graphene. Let's put it right there. Go there. Ooh, go there. Wait, do I not? Can I build one? Yes. Oh my gosh, it's gonna take forever. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna go with the greens. Go there. And just fill this box up. Please and thank you. And then you can sort of just like dump it back in here if need be. Give me the blue. Boom. Boom. There we go. That's fine. Just so we have some buffer there. Give it a little bit more. But yeah, see, this is nowhere. This is just completely saturated now. Let's go down here. And how many do I have? 7? Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and put down the wrist. Fire ice, really good. It's also nice if you can find a planet that has, what do you call it? Acid. Like an acid ocean, because that's like freaking cheap as all nice and whatnot to mine and get back as a resource. Helps with the production of graphene the old-fashioned way, where you don't have, at least you don't have to produce acid. All right, I don't think we're going to be able to support this whole line, but we'll see what we can support and then go from there. We may have to do something else. You don't need to be there. You do. Alright, so we got that. And then let's just get you set up. Boom. What time is it? Oh, well, jeez. Alright, well, we're going to finish up this episode by at least getting our solar sails and sort of Dyson Sphere started. But yeah, that was the other thing I really wanted to get going today. Now, I don't actually have the ray receivers though, so I'm not going to really be able to do much of anything with that. Once we get them started, but that's alright. It takes a while for them to build up. Yeah, we're going to do something similar. Actually, I should just do one at a time. Ah! No! Alright, you go there, you go there, you go there. And then give me the greens. Alright, we'll figure out... No! Figure out if... Alright. So be it. Go there, and go there. Alright, and then over here, we gotta replace this yellow, like so. Alright, we'll see. Again, I don't think this one belt is going to support all of this, but eventually we'll upgrade it, and then it'll be fine. But we should be going pretty good with hydrogen at this point. I hope. I was really hoping to see a huge increase to hydrogen production. I mean, we're only getting 1 hydrogen, which isn't the greatest, but still. See, we have such a shortage of hydrogen, though, that's mainly been the issue here. But we can expand this, certainly. which I will do probably. Actually, you know what? Let's come over here and just pick up some resources, and then we can make a few more of these because I don't have these on our mall yet. I will have to do that. You don't actually have. Ooh. I mean, our steel is okay. Surprisingly. I guess we don't have much eating into our steel. Circuits. You are not even moving. Why is that? You need iron. Again, that is very depressing. Let's see here. Give me circuits, please. Yeah, so we have some resource issues, but overall, I think we're okay. The main reason is we just had such a power issue. All right, you're gonna make that. You're gonna make me 3 more. I should just set up production of this. I really should. You're gonna give me that. That way we don't have to like fiddle around. What do you got for me? We need more iron. We need more steel. We need more everything. I really need to expand this. Give me the iron, steel, whatever it's called. Alright, you're gonna give me... Yeah, you know what? Make me 5 more. That's gonna be... okay. Okay. So... Dyson Sphere. Let me go over here to the mall while that's doing its thing. Can I, like... have, like, random coal on me. You know what? Just get away from me. Go in here, dump that, and then, I don't know. You can just slowly put it on there. There. Okay. Go over to our mall here, and I've set up production of our railguns here. Now, these railguns, yeah, the production's sort of halted here, but I just wanted a good number of them because what I want to do is on one of our planets, and most likely it's going to be the one that is more developed, the one closest to the sun, over here. I want to set up a equator, what do you call it, railgun setup, where we're shooting up solar sails no matter when it is, what time it is, whatever. But that's going to take a lot of railguns, but it's also going to take a lot of power, which we don't really have at the moment, even on this planet, let alone on our other planets. So we're going to just do a temporary setup for right now. And I think where I want to do this is near the equator. Or not the equator, near the poles. Because I like the pole option for my stuff because it's normally easier to get the launching, or at least in my testing when I did in the my testing game, because otherwise if you put it just randomly on the map, you end up with a situation where you're firing off solar sails part of the time. There it is. And then you're behind, you know, you're facing facing space. You're not facing the sun, and so you lose that line of sight. But if you're at the poles, you pretty much always have a sight on the sun because you're spinning this way. See? Woo. Now, it's not always the case. When your tilt and everything goes back the other way, you can lose sight, but it takes far longer. So, like, if you can see, my orbital period is 1,021 seconds versus my rotational period, which is only basically half that. So rotational would be if I put it here and then it spins around So I think we'll get more bang for our buck by going off the orbital period and the pole here. But I just realized that we need so much dirt. Again, I'm not going to go too crazy because I really like having the, what do you call them? The receivers up here. So I probably will do something initially up here with the railguns, but save a little bit for the receivers. Let's do it around this area here. That didn't actually use as much soil as I thought it would. I feel like that's all I've been doing is just like terraforming this place. There. Okay. So on this outer one, I think I'm gonna put the actual guns. At least the beginning of the guns. Because we're gonna need a bunch of these. Yeah, we're gonna need a bunch of them, but I don't think I have them set up over here. Maybe I do. Probably should have, but I don't think I did. Alright, let's just get these started. Like so. And I think, can I just hand build these? Let's see, I need steel. There's steel right here. How much do I need? I need 20. Alright, well, we'll try to get like 80, sure. Can I make 2? Okay, well, we need a couple other things. That we can get. How much do we need of this? These engine things. There. And then those funky little crystal things. Because what I want to set up is 4 of them. Alright, well, I'm going to grab those because they're right there. You can give me this. And yeah, in between episodes, I will set up production of this stuff. Shoot, we need a bunch of stuff here. Just give me all of the prisms in that row. Okay, there we go. Those are being made. So let's fly back up here. I think this is where we were. Yes. Go down, go down, go down. Okay. Dyson Sphere right there. And we've got the guns. Doop. Now, like I said, these take
rail ejector.
quite a bit of power. Hopefully, we can support it. No. Might add some solar panels up here. And like I said, this is probably going to be replaced eventually. But for right now, I think this will be okay. Dyson Sphere. You can put one right here. Yeah.
You built a ray receiver.
Mm-hmm. I built a ray receiver. Impressed, are we? So the ray receivers can be used to make other things. They can be used to make photons. However, we're not going to get to that just yet. What we're going to use them for is just trying to generate power. And the longer they're within range of the solar, the Dyson Sphere, the better they get. So you really want to get them sort of actually always in the sun. So that's why I like putting them at the poles. If, you know, between the two, it's always better, I think, to put those at the poles. the ray receivers. All right, we're going to set you up and you. Now, I don't think we really need all this space. But I'm going to put them down anyway. I don't even think I have the proper production for solar sails to keep up with this many guns. But we'll go with what we can. In fact, I'm just going to keep it as is. Now, we should, there we go, get this. I'm just going to drop that there for now. You are going to get me solar sails and demand. And for right now, just bring all the solar sails that we currently have over here. Just drop those in there. Actually, let's get a bunch of those. Put you there and get you going there. All right, so now ideally this thing's gonna go, oh no, all the way around, but doesn't look like that's gonna be the case. All right, well, we'll get what we can started here. There we go, and one more little bit. Alright, let me fly back real quick to our mall and pick up some. Let's get. Oh, shoot. Why aren't you being produced? Oh, you're not getting the those electromagnetic things. Well, shoot. Okay, fair enough. Alright, looks like I've got some work to do in between episodes to get those things moving again. Alright, so you are going to get us where? Might just do something like this. And just pick those up. And again, this isn't going to like solve power by any means, because it takes some time to actually get a worthwhile Dyson Sphere, but it will solve some of our power needs. It will help us a little bit. There we go. I'm just going to leave it at that until I can see what the power situation is once we get all of this hooked up. We still have a ton of guns. There and there. You're too close. You're too close. Now we got some coal right there. We're going to have to probably exploit at some point. There. Alright, power's not too bad. Which way are we going to go with this? Let's add a couple orbits here. Again, with the last time I did this, the orbits, the distance from the sun, all that didn't really matter. For the power that you actually generated. So, I mean, you could have it all the way out here or this far or whatever. Where it's red, it means it's too close to the planet's orbit. But it doesn't matter how far it is, where it is, that kind of thing. As long as you get an angle on it that's not like too steep or something, should be okay. Let's do something like that. And then just go back in. We'll figure out which one is best afterwards. All right. You can just stop. Let's see. Are you going to be able to shoot? We'll go with one. No, you're not able to do that one. Nor that one. But you can do this one. Okay. So we're going to go with 3. So that was the really far out one. So hopefully that is always the case, but we'll see. So they're going to continuously fire, and if we pop out, we can see they are going into the Dyson Sphere. So we are generating this much power, though our receivers aren't going to actually get that much power. Requested power, Dyson Sphere status, yeah, like right now we're not really getting much of anything from them. We just need more solar sails out there. Technologies, upgrades. Can we get some more solar sail life? Yes, let's get that. All right, I think we can actually put more guns out there. Let's do it. What time is it? Oh, 45 minutes. Oh my gosh, we got to put a cut. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in the video, and we'll finish this out in next episode. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, let me know by hitting that like button. If you want to see more content, as always, I strongly encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, we'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.